Hey there, it's Casey. I'm here at TaxSaleAcademy.com and welcome to our weekly question segment. This week's question comes to us from Jolene. She says, what's the minimum amount of money I can start with? Jolene, first off, thank you so much for your question. It's one that I do get from time to time. So you can literally buy a tax lien for a few bucks. I see liens all the time at $10, $15, $20 in certain areas if you just want to go out and buy a tax lien certificate. Now, obviously, those liens are going to be attached to very low valued properties. Now, I also have seen, and I have videos here showing houses, land, and other tax deeded properties that were auctioned off where I purchased the entire property for very little money, as low as $20. Now, I'll link that video down below, but I want you to know that's very, very rare over the course of watching hundreds of thousands of properties sold in 20 plus years. So if you want to wait for one of those properties, you're going to be waiting for a very, very long time. I simply mentioned that to show you what is possible. So to dig into your question a little bit more, the more money you have, the more options you have. The investor that starts with $1,000 has more options than the one that starts with $100. The investor that has $1 million has more options than the investor that starts with $1,000. And what I mean by that is that the lower the amount of capital you have, the more patient you must be, the more auctions you will need to attend, that kind of thing. If you do not have much money to start off with, I'd explore creative funding ideas like partnerships, loans, and credit cards. But regardless of how much money you have, before you did anything as far as investments go, I highly suggest that you take the time, you invest the time needed to learn what you're doing before just going out and buying some stuff. And if you only have $5, buy this book right here before you go out and buy a tax lien. All you do is pay shipping, which is less than $5 for that book. So the short answer to your question is you can absolutely invest with very, very little money. You get liens, 10, 20, 30, $50. Or you can just go out there and buy something if you wanted to. The longer answer is that you should probably have a little bit more money to give yourself more options. There's people all the time that start off with $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 if you wanted to, and that's very, very reasonable. If you have less than that, again, I would probably explore some creative funding ideas or just be very, very patient and the right opportunity will come your way. Hopefully this will help. Jolene, for more information on tax sale investing, make sure you check out our website at TaxSaleAcademy.com. Hey, take care, folks. Bye-bye.